Have you ever had a disagreement with a teammate or coworker? Maybe about ideas, responsibilities, or decisions? That situation is called conflict, and it happens in every organization. But conflict is not always bad. When managed properly, it can actually improve teamwork and decision-making. In this video, we will discuss conflict and negotiation in organizations, including term meaning, types, causes, and how to manage them effectively. Conflict in organizations refers to a process in which one party feels that another party has negatively affected something they care about. Conflict can occur between individuals, within teams, or even between departments. It usually arises because of differences in opinions, goals, values, or communication styles. It is important to understand that conflict is a natural part of organizational life. The key is not to avoid it completely, but to manage it in a constructive way. There are several types of conflict in organizations. First, test conflict, which is related to differences in work content, ideas, or opinions. This type can be positive if it leads to better decisions. Second, relationship conflict, which involves personal issues, emotions, or misunderstandings. This type is usually negative and harmful. Third, process conflict, which occurs when there are disagreements about how work should be done, including roles and responsibilities. Understanding these types helps organizations handle conflict more effectively. Conflict can be caused by several factors. First, communication problems, such as misunderstandings or lack of information. Second, differences in values, attitudes, or perceptions, where people see situations differently. Third, limited resources, such as time, budget, or opportunities, which create competition. Fourth, role ambiguity, when responsibilities are unclear. These factors often combine and lead to conflict in the workplace.
To resolve conflict, organizations often use negotiation. Negotiation is a process in which two or more parties try to reach an agreement through discussion and compromise. There are two main types of negotiation. First, distributive negotiation, where each party tries to get the maximum benefit, often seen as win-lose. Second, integrative negotiation, where both parties work together to find a win-win solution that benefits everyone. Integrative negotiation is generally more effective for long-term relationships. There are several strategies to manage conflict. First, collaboration, where both parties work together to find the best solution. Second, compromise, where each side gives up something. Third, accommodation, where one party gives in to maintain harmony. Fourth, avoidance, where conflict is ignored. Lastly, competition, where one party tries to win. The best strategy depends on the situation, but collaboration is often the most effective. In conclusion, conflict is an unavoidable part of organizational life, but it does not always have to be negative. When managed properly, conflict can improve communication, strengthen relationships, and lead to better decisions. Negotiation plays an important role in resolving conflict, especially when both parties aim for a fair and mutually beneficial outcome. The key takeaway is this: conflict becomes a problem only when it is not managed well. With the right approach, it can become an opportunity for growth and improvement. Thank you for watching, and feel free to share your thoughts. How do you usually handle conflict in your team?